shouts we hear between Sherlock and Simsa at the beginning of the scene communicates their desperation to escape. Simsa identifies their way out of the forest as being via the train. The non-diegetic sound begins with the loud sounds of beating drums, increasing the suspense and communicating to the audience that it will be difficult to make it to the train. Blue filter is used in this film sequence as it creates a cold, lonely atmosphere, and this helps to portray the isolated situation in which the characters are placed. The audience is also shown guns being fired by the enemy, and then shown in slow motion the bullet ripping through the material of Watson's jacket, focusing on the detail of the bullet and helping to do so with the sound of the bullet piercing through the air. In many cases in this scene, small details such as bullets, wounds, guns, explosions and others are focused on and emphasised by the director. This is done to show us the scene through the main character, Sherlock Holmes' persona. Sherlock is seen as an extremely intelligent and observant man, and the director has used these traits and portrayed them through focusing on small details that would otherwise go unnoticed by the audience within the scene. This attention to detail is also shown in the scene where the little Hansel cannon is being loaded. We see and hear each step of the loading of the cannonball into the cannon. We see the slow motion shots of each and every function of the cannon, and it soon becomes clear the intenseness of the cannon's power and its very elaborate structure. The director's attention to the detail of each image given to the audience involves the senses of sound and sight, again reflecting Sherlock's character traits and incorporating the feeling of adrenaline for the audience. We see Sherlock Holmes in the fighting segment, the camera again focusing on the small manoeuvres Holmes is performing, such as before being shot at by the enemy. He swiftly flicks his hand and releases the bullet from the gun, and we see and hear the sound of the bullet slowly spinning out of the barrel of the gun. This is again reflecting on his strengths as a character and being strongly intelligent and easily able to assess a complicated situation. The blue filter shows the forest in a way which enhances the silhouettes of the trees, constant array of branches sticking out everywhere, and large towering trees. This enhances the theme of being powerless within a claustrophobic and dangerous environment. The branches and smoke enclosing the characters as they are running symbolise how they are almost trapped in a cage. We also see at the end of the scene, Sherlock, Simsa and Watson are in the open and have escaped with the enemy, and the enclosed forest is shown behind them. This gives the audience a release for their adrenaline as we know the characters are now safe. The director's intention in this scene was to create the ghostly cold atmosphere using blue filter, as well as combining the other elements to communicate the information in the scene so that the audience learns of the situation that these three characters are placed in. It was also used to communicate information about the character's situation and their emotions. Many of the elements help to enhance Sherlock Holmes' character, and the director has done this by entering a different mindset, focusing on the thing the audience would usually not notice. However, Sherlock Holmes would view the things happening in this scene differently.